to tell you a funny little story that Scotland. Well, the first place we went to in Scotland, we stopped at there was a big sign that said, "Welcome to Scotland," on the road, and we were driving, so we could do what we wanted because we had a car. And, we got to Scotland, and Tara says, "Oh, let's get out here." He said, "I wanna take a picture of you in front of this big sign." It was a big road sign, "Welcome to Scotland." So we get out of the car and what follows us but a little Scottish, um, black Scotty dog followed us. Well, anyway, but that isn't the main thing that I wanted to tell you about Scotland. Harold needed something, I don't know what he needed for his camera anyway. So we said, "Well, where do you buy something for a camera?" Well, you can get that at a drugstore. So we go to the drugstore, and Harold is seeing to whatever he needed for his camera. And I'm walking around the drugstore, which is very interesting, seeing I like to walk into stores to see what's the same or different when I go to a foreign country. So anyway, I'm walking around the store, and this woman came up to me, and we were talking. And I guess talking like that, she said, "You're not from around here, are you?" And I said, "No, I'm from the United States." So she said, "Where in the United States?" I said, "Long Island, New York." If I just said New York, they think New York City. And I wasn't from New York City. So anyway, I said, "Long Island, New York." She said, "Oh, Long Island." She said, "My sister has a very dear friend on Long Island." I said, "Oh, yeah? What town?" She said, "Oh, you probably never heard of it. Just a little town on Long Island." I said, "What town?" She said to me, "Sayville." I couldn't believe it. Here I am in Scotland talking to a Scottish woman who has a sister who's a friend of someone in Sayville. It wasn't anybody I knew, but can you imagine how many times things like that happen? No, her sister had a friend who lived who lived in and then she said, "Oh, it's a little town, you probably never even heard of it, Sayville." You're fooling. And she said, "No." I said, "That's the town I live in." Is that coincidence? I don't know. But, things like that happen to us so often. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it should be. But if you talk to people, I mean, I don't know whether I talked to her first or she talked to me, this woman. I was looking at things in the town, in this drugstore. So here was, but so I got the name and address of her sister's friend. So I called her after I got home because I didn't know her. And I called her after I got home and told her about this.